Have you ever wondered what the world would look like if AI was in charge? I'm not talking about your phone's smart assistant ordering a pizza. I'm talking about a global system, an AI managing everything from traffic lights to the world economy. It sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, right? But with the speed at which AI is developing, this future might be closer than we think. So, let us dive in and explore what it would really mean to live in a world run by artificial intelligence. First, let's talk about the good stuff, the utopian vision. Imagine a world with no traffic jams. An AI could manage every vehicle on the road, optimizing routes in real time to ensure a smooth, constant flow. Your daily commute would be faster, safer, and way less stressful. Accidents caused by human error, they'd become a thing of the past. This same principle of hyper-efficiency could apply everywhere. Think about healthcare. An AI could analyze vast amounts of medical data, spotting disease outbreaks before they even start. It could personalize treatment plans for every single person on the planet, based on their unique genetic makeup and lifestyle. Doctors would be freed from administrative tasks and could focus on what they do best: patient care and groundbreaking research, guided by the insights of an incredibly powerful AI partner. The potential to extend lifespans and eradicate diseases is mind-boggling. And what about the economy? An AI could manage global supply chains with perfect precision, eliminating waste and ensuring resources go exactly where they're needed. It could predict market fluctuations and prevent economic crashes, creating a stable and prosperous world for everyone. Poverty could be systematically addressed, as the AI identifies needs and allocates resources efficiently to solve them. Repetitive, mundane jobs would be automated, freeing up human potential. People could pursue their passions, art, science, philosophy, community building, without the constant pressure of just making a living. It would be a new renaissance, a golden age of human creativity. Sounds pretty amazing, right? A world that's efficient, healthy, and prosperous. But every coin has two sides. We have to ask the tough questions. If an AI is making all the decisions, what happens to our freedom? Our free will? Let's start with a big one: bias. AI systems are trained on data created by humans, and human data is full of biases, conscious and unconscious. If an AI is making decisions about things like loan applications, job hiring, or even criminal justice, a biased algorithm could create a system of automated discrimination on a massive scale. It could perpetuate and even amplify existing social inequalities, creating a world that is efficient, but deeply unfair. Who would be responsible for correcting this? How do you even argue with an algorithm that has deemed you unsuitable? Then there's the question of control. An AI designed to optimize for a specific goal, say maximize human happiness, might interpret that in ways we didn't intend. It might decide that to make us happy, it needs to remove all challenges, all risks, all discomfort from our lives. It could create a perfectly safe, perfectly predictable world. A golden cage. A world where we have everything we need, but no real choices to make. Would we still be human in a world without struggle, without the chance to fail and learn? What happens to ambition, to resilience, to the very things that make our triumphs feel meaningful? And this brings us to the ultimate dystopian scenario, the superintelligence problem. What if the AI becomes so intelligent that we can no longer understand its goals or its reasoning? An AI that is truly superior to us in every way. Its motivations might become completely alien to us. We could become like ants to its grand construction project. It might not be malicious or evil. It just might not consider our well-being as its primary objective anymore. The goals we programmed into it could have unintended consequences that we, with our limited human intellect, could never have foreseen. The quest for efficiency could lead it to decide that humanity itself is the most inefficient variable in the equation. So where does that leave us? Are we heading for a technological paradise or a digital dictatorship? The truth is, it's up to us. The future isn't set in stone. The development of AI is not some unstoppable force of nature. It's a series of choices made by people. We are the ones designing these systems. We are the ones setting the goals and the ethical boundaries. This means we need to have a global conversation right now about what we want our future with AI to look like. We need computer scientists, philosophers, artists, sociologists, and everyday citizens all at the table. We need to build ethics and values directly into the code of these systems from the very beginning. Transparency is key. We must be able to understand why an AI makes a particular decision. We need explainable AI, so we're not just blindly trusting a black box. We also need to think about creating robust safety measures and kill switches. We need international agreements and regulations to ensure that powerful AI is developed responsibly and for the benefit of all humanity, not just a select few. It's a huge challenge, perhaps the biggest our species has ever faced, but it's also an incredible opportunity. The prospect of an AI-run world forces us to ask fundamental questions about ourselves. What do we value most? Efficiency or freedom? Safety or experience? What does it mean to live a good life? The technology is just a tool. It will reflect the values we pour into it. If we approach this with wisdom, foresight, and a deep sense of shared humanity, we can use AI to build a future that is not only more efficient, but also more just, creative, and fulfilling. But if we are careless, if we chase progress without considering the consequences, the sci-fi warnings could become our reality. The future is in our hands. Let's make the right choices. Thanks for watching. What are your thoughts on an AI-run world? Let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this journey into the future, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the technologies shaping our world. See you in the next one.